Hello guys, it's me, Priscilla. You know what? I like to show what I am doing here. For my YouTube, of course. You know, what I am going to cook now, that is leftovers from yesterday. I am going to cook it for my lunch. It's about 12:30 noon time. I am just going to show the food I am cooking. I will cook, but not myself. I am not ready to show myself. I just woke up and yeah, you know, nobody likes to show himself, herself after a long sleep, and just got up and right away show himself. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Just watch if you like. Thank you. I'll keep on working. Okay. These are the wrappers, the lumpia wrappers. So, I have to separate them from here because I cannot wipe it like that. First, I have to make them all ready. So, I have to count how many they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 7. I hope that was there are only 12, but it's 13. Oh, but it's okay. Now look, that is left over from yesterday. I will wrap it again and fry it. And fry the lumpia. They call it lumpia. I have here water to close the lumpia. You can see how I make it if you like. This is a mixture of ground meat. Ground meat, it's up to you what ground meat you like. It can be chicken. It can be pork. It's up to you. And there is a lot of carrots here. Carrots, you know. And the most important is this pepperoni, like this one. I will show you. I still have another one here. This one, you know, I have it here. Without this, I do not find it delicious, you know. I need this one for my lumpia. So, I have to put a little, it's not enough. Just that. So, you see the wrap? I have to do it like that. have to rub it. So I will not do it like that, but I have to fold again, then like that. So it's proportion. Both sides are thick, you know. So you see, now you have to close this with water. So you see, this is a homemade lumpia. In German, we call this Frühlingsrolle. Spring rolls, yes. In English, it's spring rolls. So you have to do it like that, you see? You know, I am not teaching here, but just showing the way I make it. You know, I have so many things to show, but I am not teaching about what I am showing. I am just sharing my life. This is how I make spring rolls. So another one. You know, this is favorite of everybody. Every time I serve spring rolls, everybody always say, so fine. So, look, this is how I make my food. So, we close this again with water. You have to plait it. You know, spring rolls, there are many kinds of spring rolls. It can be meat or it can be vegetables. It's up to you. How you like to make it. Because there are people who are vegetarian. They only like vegetables. So they can make it vegetables only. But me, it's alright a little bit meat. I also like vegetables, of course, because it's healthy. But a person also need meat for protein. But protein is not only found in meat, of course. But the men, they want real meat for their protein. They get weak when they cannot eat meat. Me, I feel weak when I cannot eat rice. Because I am used to eat rice. When I was in the Philippines, we eat rice in the morning, at noontime, lunchtime, and in the evening. So, I cannot just suddenly put that away in my menu, in my food, without rice. I cannot do that. I can do that, of course, but I do not feel comfortable. I need rice. Because here in Switzerland, people do not really eat rice. It's opposite here. The meat is a big portion and the rice is only small portion. Not like in the Philippines, it's opposite. The rice is big portion and the meat not really big. That is the difference. So I have to make sure that this will fit to 7 wrappers. You have to see to it. This is actually complete vitamins here because there is protein, vitamins from vegetables, from carrots and pepperons, bell peppers, and carbohydrates from the wrapper. So I think this is a complete. The vitamins here is complete. I think so. So, oh my God, I have not much and I still have so many wrappers here. But in every problem there is always a solution. That's why I will see that I will find solution that this will fit to the wrappers. So you know what, friends? I am supposed to hang flowers in my terrace, in my balcony. But it's already May 9. I have not yet made it. So I am supposed to go to a store and buy plants for my balcony. But you know what? The flowers I have last year in my balcony are still in my balcony now. Yeah, are still in my balcony. I did not throw it last year. And you know what I discovered? The baby flowers are growing again. So instead of buying flowers, I will use the baby flowers for my terrace. I will show it to you later how I will make it. So oh no, I still have 3 wrappers. I hope this will so oh, this is only enough. So what will I do? There is always a solution to every problem. That's why I do it like that. So put it like that. So the last one. Oh, it's watery. So this one, I put it again here. Gonna wrap it. Because the wrapper is actually tastes like bread. It's carbohydrates. So you see, I made from that leftover. I will count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 1 dozen exactly. So now I will prepare the pan I'm going to use. So I'll just wash this. I'm going to use this. This is a good one, a good quality one, but very expensive. I bought this in the Philippines from my sister. She is selling pan like this, and you know how it's expensive this is. It's about $1,000. I have another one. Maybe this one is only 40,000 pesos. The other one is about 50,000. Only for... I'm not lying. This is business from my sister. I bought these things from here because... They want another one. Because I like to help her. Of course, they have income from this, but it's expensive. But I want to help her. So, because this is old oil, I will put it like that. It's not actually advisable to use used oil, but I do not have oil, and this is only from yesterday, so I think I can use this. So we'll start now cooking. I will make it volume number 9. There is also volume number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I will put it volume number 9 to make it hot easily right away. So this is how I cook. I will wait until it's exactly hot. It's not yet hot. Just a moment, my friends. I am preparing the other things to use, and I'm waiting until it's hot. You see, I need this to cover, and this one too. When I turn the spring rolls, I need this, and I still have more funny things to show how I cook. I only have this kind of cover with glass because I always have the control, because if I cannot see what I am cooking, they all get burned. So I need this, then I can see if the food is good or not. I will put it also like this, so it will also get hot. And this one, I need this. And you know what? This one, I also need. I do it like that when I turn the spring rolls, because sometimes the oil jumps, and when it reaches to my skin, and it will get burned. I think this one is already burned from the oil, but it's okay. It's getting away. Also, it also disappear, but still, I do not want to get burned from the oil. That's why I need this one. So I'm finished with this. I have to wash it right away, so the smell will not stick to the wood. You know why I did not make this live? Because if I make this live, there are chatters, subscribers who are going to chat with me, and I have no time. I have to cook. I have to concentrate. So I just make this. I just record this, and later I will upload this in YouTube. Yeah, I think the watch hour is not much. It's not that much, but I also like to have this kind of video. So I will put away what I do not use anymore, what I do not need anymore. So I will lessen now the heat to number 6. So, and before I fry, I have to check that it's really hot. You have to put a little bit like that. So, oh, it's hot now. So I put slowly. As I have told you, this is only leftover from yesterday. I just wrap it again and fry it for my food. It's only me who is going to eat, but I will not serve this for visitors. This is only for me. If I have visitors, of course, I make all fresh oil. Everything, all things are fresh. So I have to use this now because I do not want to bore myself. Oh, I have to switch on the I forgot the name of this in English. It's like I am protecting myself from enemies, but you see, I cover it again. Only at low fire, because if the fire is strong, then I will boil my food, but the inside is raw. That's why I have to reduce the fire. Before number 9, now it's only between 7 and 6. I am preparing this bowl, and you will see later why I have this. have to lower the fire, the heat to number 1 because it's already color brown, dark brown, but I'm still not contented about my cooking. I don't think it's enough because that was before very hot. That's why the spring rolls were easily browned, but I don't believe it's cooked inside. That's why I lowered the fire to number 1. Another 2 minutes and I will take it away from the pan. The purpose of this bowl, hello, are you still there? Thank you for watching. The purpose of this bowl is I will put the spring rolls here to drain the oil. So put like that. I will wear this again because I do not want to burn myself. So, and like an enemy, I have to put it like that and see. So, oh, it's color brown, but it's okay now. It's only color brown, but it's not burned. Have to drain the oil. So when the fire is slow or is low, the oil is not jumping. I'll put the fire a little bit higher, number 6, because it has to heat again. So I'll put again the others. So they have to cook. Do I remove this? I don't have this anymore. I think this is a presentable table napkin, so I put it like that. So it's up to you how you will arrange it. Just put it here and it's ready to serve. It's very hot, I cannot eat it now. I have to wait. But the Swiss, they always want hot food. You have to serve their food hot on a table. I have to wait until it's cooked. The second batch. So, what else I will tell you? I like to tell you something useful. For me, this spring rolls is good for, how should I say it? For me, I just say it. It's good for the morning, for breakfast, for lunchtime, and for dinner. For evening dish, because it's also sweet inside. I put raisin, you know, raisin, so it's sweet inside. It's like, if you eat that, it's like banana also, because in the Philippines we have this food with wrappers. We wrap the banana, the ripe banana, and we also fry it, and it's a kind of dessert. It's also fine. And yeah, we call it turun. Wrapping the banana with this spring roll wrapper and fry it, then it's called turun by us. You know what? It's 1:15 in the afternoon in Switzerland, and it is so sunny. It's hot today. Of course, when it's hot, they all go out. Almost all of them go out because they like sun. Because the sun here is not always shining. And during winter, when the sun shines, it's still cold outside, even if there's sun, because it's winter, yeah. The air is cold. But today, it's May 9. It's sunny. Outside, it's just good to go out today because the air is not very cold anymore. And it's nice outside to go out and walk or make gardening. That's what I am going to do later, because as I have told you before, I have still flowers from last year I saw it. They're growing. So instead of buying in the store, I will just arrange them in a new pot, and I will hang them again in my terrace. Then I save money from buying new flowers. That is what I'm going to do later. So I have to put again the glove, the hand shoes, glove. Turn. You know what? The good sauce for this, there is actually a special sauce for these spring rolls. They buy it in Asian stores, but you can also use ketchup as a sauce. But I have my own sauce, you know. I like, my sauce is vinegar, and I put salt in the vinegar, and I put knoblauch, in English garlic, yeah, all in there, in the small bowl, and then I do it like that, and that is my sauce, vinegar with salt and garlic. So I am soon finished. Oh no, I still have to use that. I am waiting for the spring rolls. I still have to wait for another 2 minutes. Then it's okay. So guys, I think I am going to show you that plant, that flowers I am telling you from last year, that they are growing again, and I will use them again for this year. Actually, every year I buy new flowers for my terrace, for my balcony, but this year I'm not going to buy, because I found out that my flower last year, which I did not throw, I just put it in my terrace, yeah, I found out this year, yeah, that they are growing, their babies flowers there, so I can arrange it again, so I save money from buying flowers. So I think I'm going to show it now to you. I have to I have to reduce the fire to number 1 again, otherwise when I come back it's burned. So but I still need about 1 minute for that spring rolls to cook. So now I'm going to show you the flowers I am telling you about. Okay. So have patience. Have patience. Oh, it's so sunny here.
Look, that is, you see the flowers? They are growing. That is a flower. I will arrange them later. So, but it is mixed with dead plants. Like what I have told you, I am going to arrange them again. Look, because they're growing. So that's all I want to show you. Oh, there is a mushroom here. Oh, this is not good for the plants, because the plants, the flowers will get malnourished from these plants, because it's so healthy and eating the vitamins of the soil. Look, there is also another plant here, but I will arrange it later. Okay, I'll go back to my food, the food I am cooking.
Oh, this is the problem. It's not easy to arrange again. That's why I do not like to keep on moving. I'm sorry for the moving camera. So I think the spring rolls that I am cooking is already good. That's why we'll switch off the fire. So switch off the fire, and the oil is not jumping anymore because the fire is low. So I do not need a hand shoes, gloves for this. So I will drain the oil. This is the ideal color, but it's up to you. What ideal color is for you, it's okay. If it's like this or like that, it's up to you. But for me, if I have visitors, this is the ideal color. I do not want my visitor to say, "Oh, that's bored." I do not want that. So this is really the ideal color. So I am draining the oil. And I am now going to make the sauce. So I am going to make the sauce here. It does not matter what vinegar you like to use. It's up to you what you like to use. This one, I need this. This is vinegar. I need this because I want, you know what, because of what, because why? You see these things, I do not want that in my sauce. I think that's enough. As you know, as I have told you before, I am not teaching here how to make spring rolls. I'm not teaching here. I'm just showing you what I'm doing every day. You know, what I am doing today, every day. Of course, every day, this is what I'm doing. I wake up, I take my breakfast, and yeah, YouTube is a part of my life. I always check my YouTube channel and the channel of my subscribers, of course. And yeah, and I do not notice it's already lunchtime. Then I cook. After I cook, I see what I can do inside my house. There's always things to do inside my house. Laundry, and the dust, they're always there. After 3 days of dusting my place is dusty again. And the floor, I need to vacuum every day. You know, I have to vacuum my floor every day. So I will continue making my sauce. I have no more garlic. This is the garlic I have, but it's okay. I do not want to worry my life. What I have, then that's all. That's enough. I'm not looking things I do not have. No, I do not like to worry. So garlic is healthy. This is good for your blood circulation. I also like garlic. I like garlic very much. But the problem is, I stink. My mouth will stink after, you know. But, never mind. Why should I worry? Worrying is not healthy. So, I'll cut this like this. And put it inside the vinegar. It's vinegar. This is apple cider vinegar. They say it's healthy. Healthy vinegar. But you know, I put garlic in my sauce, but I do not eat it because I don't know how I call it. It's burning. It's so ripe like this, and you put it in your mouth. I only like the juice of the fresh garlic in my sauce. So I don't know how you call this loud exhaust. Yeah, exhaust, yeah. Sometimes I forget the names of the things I like to tell you, but I don't like to worry again. I think in English this is exhaust. In German, I always think about my car Auspuff. They say it in German Auspuff, but it's not the proper name. But as I have told you, I forget many things. So you see that? And I will put salt for the taste. Of course, just a little. You have to feel it that it's not too much. Too much salt is not good. So, and if you like, you can also put pepper. So, and that is finished. And that is finished. My sauce is finished. So, that is my sauce. And should I show you how I put my sauce in my spring rolls? Okay, I will show you. This is how to do this. Is spring rolls, huh? And this is closed. Both sides are closed. So I open here. And I put the sauce like that. Because I like this vinegar, this sauce, I put a lot. I fill it until it the vinegar drops. So, and I have to put it like that, otherwise all vinegars are gone. I put it like that, and I will eat it later. So, so I have now to I have to close this. Now it's loud, eh? But this is a big help that your kitchen will not smell. Otherwise, if I did not use this, the whole kitchen, the whole house will smell like old oil, and it's not funny. So I switched it off. So now it's silent. The noise is gone. So I will eat it. But you know, friends, this food will make you fat. That's why I also have to see to it that I will not get fat from this food. Because sometimes I eat spring rolls, not just this portion but double portion, you know, because I like eating. You also like eating? I like eating, you know. This is a happiness that no one will disturb you. You know, there are so many kinds of happiness, but there are happiness that you will not get totally happy because there are enemies in there. But if you are alone eating your own food, then you are happy alone. Nobody's disturbing you. I'm crazy. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for watching this video. You know, because I do not have idea what will I show in YouTube. What video I have to show in YouTube. And my friends, my subscriber told me that you show everything. What you are doing, you show it in YouTube. If you are going to your toilet, then show it. If you are going to sleep, show it. If you are, whatever you are doing, you show it. And I am not, and I do not agree about that. Why? I see them. I do not really like what they are showing. So, that's their video. They can do what they like. And I can also do what I like in my video. So, I want to make a video that I can sleep properly at night. You know. Sometimes I made videos which not good for my feeling. I feel so uneasy because I think that was not good video. I think that was not a proper video. Why? Sometimes I am blaming myself why I did that video. I think I am not supposed to show that video. That's why for me it's difficult to make video. I have to see to it that I feel comfortable with that video. You know, I am not. No, I do not know if I am showing myself here, but yeah. Of course, I will show myself to my subscribers, or to my viewers, but not all the time. Not all the time. I am not always ready to show myself. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. For watching my food for lunch. This is okay, you know. I have complete vitamin in here. There's carbohydrates. There's different vitamins from the vegetable I put here. And there is meat for protein. That's why this is a good lunch for me. And with this garlic, so good for the blood. And also the apple cider I put in here. It's healthy. It's perfect, you know. And I like the food. I like to eat this food, you know. Can you imagine? Can you feel that feeling of eating food you like? Yeah. It's nice to eat food. Especially when you like it, you know. Because sometimes I have to eat food I do not like, you know. But I have to eat it because the doctor says I have to eat it for my health. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Really, thank you very much. Bye-bye.